This is how it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down for real. I think we're gonna be doing some luck score today, so let's just change this already. How is everybody today? Judah. Welcome to the stream. Freddy's here first. Damn, Freddy. Freddy's making his way towards #1 fan here. You come to every stream first. Come on. How you doing? Panzerkost? What is that? Time Warp? How you doing, Time Warp? Okay, third. It's true. We're going to be doing some RNGesus today. I guess I'll put up the luck score already. I actually kept it really vague because I have not decided which hero, and I'll be taking suggestions from you which hero and stuff I should be putting. And thank you so much, Dribs, for subscribing. That's 5 months in a row. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, Dribs. That's the free one, too. I just love the free ones. Because Twitch gives me all their money. They're like, shut up and take our money. Perfect. You're Matusak. I think I remember that name. Alright, alright. We're gonna look for luck score. Here it is. Ooh, it's even aligned. Alright guys, I'm gonna be taking suggestions for which hero to use. Let's go into the collection and I'll get some inspiration from there. I have actually not decided which hero we're going to use today, but I have decided we're going to do some RNGesus. So let's do this. Alright, so what are the most fun RNGesus cards? We can even do a plant or a zombie. I'm liking Molokale and Captain Cucumber. We've kind of done a couple of decks like that already this season. Some of them have even been serious decks. Captain Combustible is kind of an obvious choice if we're gonna go plants. Captain Combustible is the best RNGesus for plants, I think. Starch Lord. Citron, because he sucks. I don't really know what kind of luck we're gonna be doing with Citron, though. Here's one. It's better to do RNGesus with a good hero than with a bad one, and I'll tell you why. If you're putting in all these luck cards, the deck becomes really inconsistent. So basically the key to doing RNGesus is you put in this core of really good cards, just this great strategy. It could just be Solar Winds, frickin' Briar Rose, or you put Pogo mixed with Gravedigger. You have like the solid core, and then you build all the RNG cards around it, and the deck actually tends to still be very good since you do have some consistent strategy. So then you're winning with an RNGesus deck, which is way more fun than losing with an RNGesus deck. I think we're gonna do zombies. Minimum maturity level to be part of the stream. The most fun RNG cards, in my opinion, are Portal Technician, Transformation. We can do it with Super Brains. HG is always more fun, but we can do it with Super Brains. Why not? You know what? Let's just do it. I haven't done a Super Brains deck this season yet. His power's not so much, but let's do it with Super Brains. Why not? Doctor Who and Transformation Station are probably and you know, Bad Moon Rising are the most fun RNG cards. We could do Unexpected Gifts. Best deck for HG, the mill deck we did the other day was pretty good. Quit complaining about everything, Time Warp. Come on, man. I can have some fun here. This is really fun. Let's do it with Super Brains and make it crazy. Triplication. It's so hard to pull Triplication off. Alright. Alright! Hey, did we? I I did have a pirate. No, we didn't end up doing this deck. I did it with HG. HG always ends up being better. We're way overdue on a Super Brains deck, so let's do it. We can do triplication with Doctor Who. It's not a horrible idea. Let's just start adding in some cards and we'll see what happens. Nebulas might be fun too. Doctor Who always makes the cut. This is interesting. What about a Mustache deck? So what Mustache evolution is there? I mean, synergy. Could make a Mustache deck. Super Brains is kind of good with this card. Ramp to this? How about ramp to this card? We've never done that before. How about a Mustache ramp to Shield Crusher Viking? It's not a bad idea. It's only 5. If you're ramping to a 5-drop, you're in good shape. This has the best stats for a 5-drop in the freaking game, basically. Is Mustache ramp really a thing, though? You swarm the board with small cards. You swarm the board with small cards, and then... Okay, the question is, what about Transformation Station? I'd have to run Nebula instead of Transformation Station, which is okay. I want to make Ramp Shield Crusher. This is a really cool idea. And this would really justify using Super Brains, because his super is insane with Shield Crusher Viking. I mean, absolutely crazy. His Deadly Power is actually really good, too. This is gonna be a really fun deck still. Am I going away from RNG here a little bit? Slightly. I'll consider running these frozen guys. Okay, I just have to make a really specific strategy that's gonna work without getting the Waxer. Is Duckstash a thing? I can run Doctor Who and everything. Okay, and then we can also run just Bad Moon Rising. I think Shield Crusher and Bad Moon Rising together. This could actually be really, really fun. I'll use Dr. Spacetime, I think. It's just in general a good card to get her going. We're gonna need some teleports. We're already way over the limit. I'm just gonna be putting in some things here. Gentleman. I don't feel like Gentleman really helps you ramp, because the turn you play it, it costs 3 and gives you only 2 back. And the chances of it surviving from that turn to the next are nil, unless you teleport it in. This is a brain, you know, teleporting it in might be a thing. In fact, even just, you know, teleportation zombie on 2, teleport Gentleman on 3, then on 4 you got 6, so you got teleport Viking already. It's not a bad idea. I haven't done Teleport Gentleman in a while. I used to do that in order to get Garg Face, but you can really do that lower range. It'll put another guy in the field for Bad Moon Rising too. It's really not a bad setup. It's a defensive play to teleport into Gravestone too. It'll just block something, you know? If you have Waxer on the field, again, it costs 3 brains, and then we'll give you 3 brains. Plus, if you have Waxer, okay, see what's going on. So, I think we'll do RNGs this tomorrow. I'm kind of hooked on this idea now. could see it happening. You'd want teleportation zombie. I don't know if this is gonna work anymore. Quit ducking around. When this does damage, conjure a mustache. Monument is good. Monument is good because it has mustache synergy, so you can run monuments in this deck. You'd have to run teleportation zombie. Alright, we're trying to do way too things. We got 46 already. We have to decide, are we doing a conjure deck? Are we putting in interdimensional zombie or just forget about it? We did have some success with interdimensional zombie. In fact, if you're running teleports, interdimensional zombie becomes so good because you can teleport, gain some extra brains, and then teleport something big in. Having a Zoo Swarm deck that you have Shield Crusher Viking to be the, you know, the block drainer every once in a while is actually some really extreme synergy. I mean, you're doing all these little bits of damage, and then they block frequently, so then you're just shield crushing them to death. What's going on, you guys? This is gonna be really spicy. We have to decide exactly what to do here, though. Decisions. Pogo mixed up Gravedigger is not out of the question, particularly because mixed up Gravedigger is a mustache, I believe. A little synergy. It'll mitigate it a little bit. Brain Vendor, Swabby. I think Brain Vendor is better than Swabby. If I said the magic word. I don't know if this is gonna end up being an RNG deck actually now. We just ended up with so many ideas. This is gonna be a really cool deck. I think I'm actually gonna get rid of the title of the stream right now. I'll do RNG some other time. This will be a really fun deck, but it's not gonna be an RNGesus. I'll do maybe RNGesus tomorrow. I'm just kind of hooked on this idea here. This will be called the Mustache Ramp, I think. Now, in order to really make a Zoo deck, we can run Doctor Who just alone. So are we running Duckstache? Duckstache is a 4/4 on 2. It's not bad. This is going to be a really fun deck, though. I'm changing it, not quite an RNG deck, but this will definitely be a really, really fun deck, and I think this might end up being quite effective, too. I'm not so sure. Interdimensional Zombie is a really good ramp card. Let's see, if we play this on 3, so on 4, play a 1-drop on 4, so now you have 5. It's not quite enough to teleport this unless you already have Teleportation Zombie. So you're either going to need this. Actually, if you play a Brain Vendor, then you will be able to do it. Now, Brain Vendor mixed up Gravedigger is also a thing. It's interesting. People will like the Duckstache in this deck. I'm gonna have to start cutting cards though if I'm gonna be running Ducky. We're definitely not gonna have room for Pogo mixed up Gravedigger. Gentleman Zombie would be gone. I kind of like the Gentleman Zombie because you can teleport it in. Teleportation Zombie would be very nice in this deck. We're just doing a little too much right now. Yeah, Leap will be in maybe tomorrow's deck. Doctor Who basically doesn't even work anymore. And they were trying to make this a Zoo deck. Are we trying to make this a zoo deck, or is it just an all-out ramp deck? How do you... Well, you have another way of ramping because of Gentleman Zombie would be another way of ramping. So, it turns... If you add in, you know, Gentleman Zombie, it actually gives you another way of ramping. As long as you can teleport this in, you'll be good. Or against a non-Kabloomy hero, I guess. This is a really good ramp card. Ducky Tube still the best duck. Now we're at 43. Not a whole lot of going on in the mustache department anymore. You can't really even ramp so well. I mean, I guess these kind of get mitigated on... Duck synergy. Well, the treasure chest is in order to ramp. You can play treasure chest on this, and then play another guy on top of it. I guess you can just play Brain Vendor instead for the same price. It's nice having a third theoretical sources in late game in this deck too. Duck Stash in a pet deck. Well, which mustache would it cover? The Imp is a mustache. Maybe mustache ramp isn't the way to go. Maybe instead of focusing on mustache, we should just focus on swarming, which makes this card good. It's just this one card, really. Combos with these two, but we can run interdimensional zombie. 'Cause science. Gain 1. 4. Now you have 5. You play this, and then you play this. Interdimensional zombie would actually still work in the deck with these two cards on turn 4. Having cards to stall at the beginning of the game is pretty good too. Yeah, Mustache Monument is probably really good in this deck. Yeah. It works, doesn't work as well with Teleport, but works very well with Teleportation Zombie. This is so interesting going back to Teleport Gentleman Zombie. This is really cool. I'm just trying to think what a typical game is gonna look like. What if you don't get your Nebula? Okay, so then you can try Teleport Gentleman Zombie. I guess you want to be really playing guys every turn. This will help you with that. You know, you can always set up these guys before. This isn't a bad card to even just play with Deadly Barrel, you know? 1/5 Deadly is fine. So you're trying to set up, if you have these, this is fine also to set up because it clogs the lane when it dies, it'll just give you another guy. Teleportation Zombies are real clutch in this. And then you have two ways of ramping. One is with this, the other is with this. Don't have any card draw per se, except for Telepathy. And Deadly also does draw you a card. We have 5 sources of Deadly, so there's enough removal in this deck. We do need to get rid of 6 cards. I think we have way too many bonus attacks. Should we just get rid of the bonus attacks and go for these instead? The problem is that in the method where we're teleporting in this Viking, well, we're not going to really be able to teleport this one in. We've been having some real success with ramp recently. If I would get rid of a 1-drop, it would be the treasure chest. I kind of do it. Well, we have 3 types of ones. You can get double nebulas off of this. Double nebulas, get into Bad Moon Rising, and then actually have a Leggy in your hand. I like the Imposter. Just 3 cards now to get rid of. We might have a little too much teleport. Happens to be teleport works really well with the Viking, really well with the ramp, and really well with the good with the Viking, good with the Bad Moon Rising setup. Because when you teleport things in, you can get Bad Moon Risings, and it's really good with the ramp itself because teleporting a Gentleman Zombie is the best way to ramp. It's probably the best way to ramp in this thing. Get rid of 1 barrel, which does draw you another card. We'll have still 4 sources of deadly, and will be some big removal. Could get rid of 1 barrel. There you go. There is a little Mustache synergy happening in this deck. Little bits of Mustache synergy. I want to see how good the Mustache ramp is gonna be. This is so weird. This could be called Ramp to Viking for the same price. Ooh, there goes my head. My head was feeling so much better yesterday. But I should take some Advil this minute, just in case. I'll be back in just 1 minute. Down to 2. I think we're gonna go with the Waxers. I've tried Mustache synergy so many times before, but maybe this is the one. We might burn 1 teleport. 7 teleports is a lot. It's a lot. This doesn't really work with this too, because you need it to be this way. This does not work with Mustache Monument either. Teleports are super useful though. Hear sirens? Yeah, you'll hear my windows open. It's super nice out in Toronto now. This summer it gets really nice out. I'm still wearing a sweater. I wear light sweaters during the summer. Oh, I'm downstairs. I'm in a basement, so it's cold. Remove a Viking. I don't think so. It's not that expensive. It's only 5. It's like running 4 mixed up Gravediggers. I don't think we're gonna remove this. Would you say PvZ on the downward part of its lifespan? It really depends what's going on in the studio, and I have no idea what's happening there. I've heard rumors that in a month we might get an arena mode, and there might be a point where the app is. I feel like my mouth is a little bit off sync here. Yeah, it is. There might be is my voice off sync? Can you guys just let me know if that's a thing? There might be a point where EA takes it, looks at the numbers, and goes and says, hey, this is worth pumping advertising money into. It's a very small chance that will ever happen, but it's possible. if they keep on adding new content, I would say this game is still going to be prolific. And maybe make it, ease it over time, ways for it to be a little more friendly for free-to-play players is the way to make this game have more longevity. Arena mode could be a way. You know, arena mode typically is the way in card games where you're kind of giving access to free-to-play players to play. Depends how much it is. Okay. You hear birds? That's probably my chair squeaking. Many fans have submitted great card ideas to PopCap, got turned down. That's a little, I don't think PopCap honestly should be taking card suggestions from fans. I think they can look at the card and get inspiration from it and make their own cards, but to create a good meta, you can't just take a card and go and say, oh, okay, well, that's what it'll do. It's very complicated and it takes so much testing, and I'm sure they have people there who are really good at making cards. I mean, these cards are great, you know, so I don't think they really need help in that department. I'll be perfectly frank with you. If I was making a card game, I would probably look at the cards people suggest and get a little inspiration from them, but at the end of the day, you gotta make a solid meta. That's much more important than, oh, look, you took one of the plans from PvZ 2 and you made a cool effect out of it. It's a lot more than that. They take more content from PvZ and Garden Warfare, for sure. They're making a franchise, you know? What's going on, Noah? Calm down a little bit. The cards are insanely expensive. 4,000 card sparks only worth 1,000. Well, most cards will scrap for only a small portion of what you create them for. At most games. The thing is just what, you know, the essential cards got more expensive at one point in time. I feel like that was the time. The game was pretty pay to win before that anyway. That was the time that the game just became pay to win, you know, in my opinion. I'm not saying it's perfect. Every card game, they'll put out cards and then they nerf them after a while because it turns out the meta is just swamped by one card that performs really well. I mean, I'm not saying that there's no such thing as a card game. Every card is completely balanced and perfect, but they've patched most of the problems in the past, except for Valk and Bryros. I don't get it. One fewer Gentleman Zombie. Interesting idea. Gentleman Zombie has some serious synergy here. Okay, we're looking at this deck. I'm trying. This is a guy, too, which makes it better than... The guy is better than the bonus attack. We have to get rid of one card. Let's go. Let's go! One fewer teleport? No. One Bad Moon Rising. I would get rid of a Bad Moon Rising before. I think we might have... We have a decent curve in this deck, too. This deck has a lot going for it. Maybe one fewer treasures? How useful are these? What's better, this or this? Okay, we'll get rid of one treasure. This deck needs Valk. Okay. There you go. Alright. So this is going to be the Mustache ramp. This is so strange. Let's get a new scorecard. Double digits. Might as well not have double digits. Keep that going. We will put the deck list. Get the screenshots out. This will be super brains ramp mustache. Way overdue with the super brains. I think this is gonna be Pretty cool. There is one thing about having the bonus attacks instead of the Mustache monuments. I guess we can assume that this is going to get removed. It's just nice if they don't remove this to be able to have a way to break through, which we actually don't have in this deck, except for Super Brain Super. And Chop, perhaps. This is cool. Let's see how this goes. My deck list just disappear. That Morticia deck from yesterday. Right, this is the only second Super Brains deck we're basically even trying this season. I mean, I've built some and then gone, let's do it with your Giganticus, actually. I'm ready to start. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today we are doing the Super Brains Mustache ramp deck. This is going to be really interesting. So this is a ramp deck, so we're relying heavily on Nebula to give you extra brains per turn. And there's a second way of ramping, which is going to be to play Gentleman Zombie. Now, if you were just to play Gentleman Zombie alone, it would cost 3 brains and give you back 2. Maybe if you would have the Mustache Waxer on the field, so then it would cost 3 brains, give you 3. Doesn't really help you ramp. But if you teleport this in, so then the next turn, this will pop out of the gravestone and give you an extra 2 brains then. This usually is not going to survive. It's not going to reliably, let's say, survive from turn to turn if you just play it normally, because it'll pop out of the gravestone. By the time the trick stage comes the next turn, typically the plants, are going to remove this. There's a lot of, only has 2 health. But if you teleport it in, it'll just stay as a gravestone in the gravestone until the next turn, and then pop out and give you those 2 brains. So that's why we are running all the teleports, particularly Teleportation Zombie on 2, and then Gentleman Zombie on 3 on turn 3. That will make sure on turn 4 you'll actually have 6 brains. You'll have the 4 normally plus the 2 brains coming out of the Gentleman, and that is enough to pull off one of the main combos in this deck, which is going to be Teleport Viking. So even if your Teleportation Zombie will be removed, you'll be able to do that. And the Shield Crusher Viking, this is actually going to be really good. This is sort of like a zoo deck, so you're putting a lot of little guys. Sorry, I'm sliding up and down because of my chair. Come on, chair, I'm up. Don't fail me now. So this is sort of a zoo deck because we're running a lot of little swarmy cards. You're getting extra brain every single time you put a mustache. There's quite a few mustaches in this deck. So that's going to do little bits of damage to your opponent, make them block frequently. So if you can get your Shield Crusher Viking in just in the right place, in the right time, this will prevent your opponent from blocking and do a huge attack of 7. That could be a really effective strategy, and this is a card I definitely have not utilized very much in the past. The other sort of synergy then is, since we're running so many swarmy cards, is going to be to Bad Moon Rising, especially since we're doing things to ramp. For example, if you were to teleport this in on turn 5, or teleport this in even on turn 4, so then on turn 5 you'll actually have 7 brains. So if you have a few guys in the field, particularly like these little guys they're reluctant to remove, like Imposter, you'll be able to Bad Moon Rising, which is really great. The treasure chest is good. First of all, it's a little guy to turn into into one of your targets for Bad Moon Rising, which is cool. The other use of this is actually with Nebula. If you have a Nebula on the field, this only gives you 2 brains. This was a card that got nerfed a lot, but if you put a treasure chest into it, steal Netabray, it'll cost you 1, give you 2, and then you can fusion on another card on top of the buried treasure in order to actually, let's say you put an Imposter on top of that, so you'll actually gain another brain, and sometimes that one little extra brain will be enough just to get a Teleport Viking in, or a Bad Moon Rising. So we're running Mustache Monument. I hope this is not a mistake. Instead of bonus attack, running Mustache Monument. This is a good card. It is a mustache, so it will help you ramp. It will be a card you can turn into something with Bad Moon Rising. You are able to deadly it, so we have 4 types of deadly, 3 barrels, and then Super Brains power. So that's the reasons why I'm running these instead of bonus attacks. It'd be nice maybe have a way to do bonus attacks with the Viking, but hopefully the Mustache Monument, you can sort of set up bonus attacks earlier and then put the Vikings particularly as the best guy to fusion on top of these. And if you have Waxer on the field, I guess this can be used as a ramp card inside a Nebula and fusion a guy on top of it. We'll see how it works. It happens to be the Viking is also a little mustache, so I don't know how that... I guess you can then play like an extra barrel that turn. Let's see how this deck goes. Hope you guys enjoy. Just get right into it. It's kind of nice having the low attack, high health guys, which are Mustache Monument, Teleportation Zombie, and even Mustache Waxer. Once you play a few mustaches, ends up with a lot of health. because it makes them very good with the barrel, with the deadly powers. They'll be able to survive and kill something. So we'll start off with at most one Bad Moon Rising. Don't need too many of these. This is not useful right now. Bad Moon Rising seems a little bit late to actually start in this kind of hand. We're going to look for some kind of ramp. The main cards we're looking for at the beginning are some kind of teleport, and then either Nebula or Gentleman Zombie. The Gentleman Zombie is actually going to be a good ramp card. Alright, how are we going to play this deck? We're typically going to want to swarm the field with guys early on. I should adjust the volume so I can hear what you guys are hearing. You'll hear a little beep beep boop. It's okay. So I usually want to swarm the field with guys, and then start chipping away at his health a little bit. This is a Ultimate League guy. I think I'm just gonna start off with telepathy and see what we get. What are the best uncommon cards in the game? I don't have that list on the top of my head. Barrel of Barrels is a pretty good candidate, though. It's a great card. I wonder what this kind of deck, this Ultimate League Grass Knuckles, is running. And thank you so much, BitTilp44. BTilp. I don't know. For subscribing. Thank you so much. That's worth the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Frimely. We have all these teleports and all these Vikings. Our hand is swamped with Vikings now. Pass? Pass still. These will be useful fodder for a Bad Moon Rising later. They'll also, if we happen to get a Nebula or something, will become better. Fodder. I think we were fodder. I might teleport in a guy to take this out. That's weird. This is not the end of the world. I mean, I could teleport in a guy right now just to take this out, and then maybe teleport another one in next turn to, I don't know. I don't know, might away. Welcome. Tough play. Do we need to build the momentum here? I'm gonna keep the double mustaches. We can do that next turn, perhaps. This one's actually free now. Nebula. This is interesting. I'm gonna Nebula now. Easy Nebula. Then we can actually Mustache, Waxer. Interesting. He passes turn 3. He went Umbrella Bonk Choi on 2 past turn 3. I have no idea what this guy's trying to do. Right now, if we just play this alone, maybe we want to play the second one in here? And we'll actually be able to Deadly Barrel after we teleport by luck. We'll have 6, and then we can play this one for free. It doesn't cost anything. Then we can actually teleport Viking. Viking's also Mustache, and then Barrel. Amazing! I want to play maybe this one. Here. This one's free. This gives you 5, and then... Wait! Sorry, we had start off with 4. You play 1. Oh no, we only have 5 this turn. Oh, did I miscalculate that? I did. Oh, onion rings. That makes sense. I actually miscalculated the brains there. Sorry, I'm so used to Nebula giving you 3, and my math, unless I crunch the numbers manually every time, is totally off. On turn 4, if you stick a guy into here, you only have 5. You don't have enough teleportation. That only works if you have teleportation zombie on the field. Okay, I'll get my head straight with the numbers eventually with this deck. This is, I don't know why he's always putting the banana in front. This is a cool card, though. If we get a little 1-drop, we will be able to ramp to Teleport Viking coming up. You don't even have to, we can ramp to this. See, okay. That's all good. This isn't bad, and Onion Rings does not take this out. This probably is an onion rings deck. You're 100% right. Who said that? Someone in the chat just pointed that out. Missing a few people, actually. I think we'll do this. This actually gives us enough to Nebula again. Because of Mustache Waxer. This becoming a 2/4 is not bad here. So, this animation... Did this animation go really, really fast there? It doesn't even seem like this guy's doing the animation. But we did get the third brain there. There you go. Now we got a couple of choices. We could Nebula here. I don't think there's a real need to, let's just keep the health up on this Viking. There's no need to actually ramp next turn. We don't have any ramp plays. Alright, so now we have the option of either teleport Viking or of doing this. I believe this is better. This is just a great tempo play, and it'll actually prevent his Captain Cucumber. He might get grave busted. We'll see. It'll prevent the Captain Cucumber from drawing another card too, theoretically. Kanala. And drawing cards. We are protected, so that Bacanolith is going to become next to useless. Okay, not a bad play. He thinks that Bacanolith is going to trade against the Viking. Little does he know. We are protected! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so he will draw another card. This, I guess he got with his Captain Cucumber. We have to get rid of this. ASAP. A freaking sap. That's protected. That's 5. We're in good shape here. Mustache Monument would be nice. Is Bad Moon Rising even a thing? I don't think so. Teleport Viking doesn't really matter that much here. Now we can play this and then Teleport Viking. This will cost us 3. Get us down to 4, then up 2. I think we do this, Teleport Viking. This is a very interesting deck. I have not hit his face with a Viking yet. That's okay. Problem is Bacanolith lives now. Ugh. Six damage. It's better to do this to his block meter. Really good. This is only 5 damage, but it's 5 bullseye on 10, and he's not going to block this game now, which is amazing. The Bacanolith actually still lives, which is weird. This ability still works, though. Get this burp out of here. We're at 12, he's at 5 now. I could see going for Bad Moon Rising as the play. Definitely got it going. He hasn't shown a Gravebuster yet. It's definitely a playable card. I think we're just going face. I mean, Plant Food would be... We have to maybe do this just to play around like Plant Food, Double Plant Food, or Espresso Fiesta. And we will have the Bad Moon Rising here. Let's see what happens. Ramp to Onion Rings. I don't think Ramp to Onion Rings is a good idea, because you have to spend so many cards ramping that you have very few in your hand when you play the Onion Rings. Onion Rings really has to be played like Control or mid-range, if you know what I'm saying. Ooh, that's a lot. This is a card he got from Captain Cucumber. Oh, it's not. He's running it. That's 8. Alright, well, it just comes down to this right now. Depends what we get out of here. Obviously, Zombot would be freaking amazing. Plankwalker! We get Plankwalker and Coffee Zombie and Yeti! How good is that? Wait, so which one do we freeze? This survives anyway. Just get that weak stuff out of here. That's how it's done. Didn't even matter. Holy smokes. That's a nice combo, by the way. You get the Frenzy Strike through Plankwalker. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Who said we wouldn't have an RNG deck today? Come on, guys. Nailed it. You know, that was actually a perfect example of what this deck is supposed to do. We swarmed the board, stalled for enough time, ramped a little bit into the, well, I didn't even ramp, but we got the, you know, that what's it called? The Viking was right in the nick of time to drain his block meter. He didn't block the whole game. And then we finished him off with Bad Moon Rising, and that was it. Getting Plankwalker from Bad Moon Rising, you freaking kidding me? It's amazing. One of these are really good. I still think this is a little late. Shield Crusher is amazing. Teleport. Oh, wow. 2-3. This is fine. This is actually a dream hand, particularly against a non-Gravebuster hero. Woo! This is really, really good, actually. We're going to be playing this into teleport this into right into Shield Crusher, which is cool. I'm going to keep the teleport in case he kills this over the course of 2 turns. It'll still work. The Gentleman Zombie will still be able to teleport in the Viking. So here we go. Amazing. I guess I'll write that down as a little highlight. Where's my highlight list? Today is May 17th. Go. It's just such a perfect example how the deck's supposed to work too. That's why I like the highlight at the beginning of the videos to exemplify that. I know we're glitching out a little bit. The green screen's getting really confused between my white face and my black shirt. So we're teleporting this in. We'll actually teleport it in defensively. This is just a great old defensive play, and it's a lot better than Nebula. So much better. Oh, I'm tempted to deadly. I'm so tempted. You know, we can actually teleport in the Viking and deadly next turn, which is kind of disgusting. Captain Combustible does not have a good way of dealing 5 damage. I mean, he has Repeat Moss Super, but usually don't run Zap. So we can actually, we'll actually have 6 this turn. So as long as he doesn't, like, double Berry Blast this, we can actually go Viking and deadly. Really cool. He'll draw an extra card here. There you go. That actually hurts a lot. I guess it's Viking Deadly. The question is which lane, though? Do we really want to do the 7 already? This sucks so much. I guess let's do it like this. I think I'm gonna do this one. We really could use another minion, and the Viking being deadly at the end of the day probably doesn't matter. There's a Toxic Waste in. Unfortunately, the 4 damage still hits us. We're taking a lot of heat here early on. We should play around with this getting Banana Bomb, so maybe play some minions here and not rely. Oh, we have Teleport. We can actually set up a Nebula and stuff. We're not in good shape. I guess I'll teleport things. I have a couple teleports I kind of want to burn anyway. Meteor, Banana Bomb. Yeah. Wow! With the Shroom for 2! Man, this guy's bringing it, the Lily combo. I need to start well, this will get blocked, so I guess we'll deal with that next turn. No real good way of dealing with team-ups in this deck. If I Nebula 1-1, well, I only have 2 left, so I can't even Nebula. I think teleport, I think the, this is gonna be good next turn. Block, please. No, we needed that block. He rolled a 1. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be rough and tough. And we don't have our Nebula set up, or else we could ramp to Bad Moon Rising right now. We are not in good shape, folks. Not in good shape at all. I have to play this defensively. I mean, it's still such a stretch. Block Super is the only thing, you know, we're gonna have to deadly here. He doesn't have a way of Banana Bomb would remove this. We're gonna have to deadly and rely on He's blocking? Why are you not going for lethal? He's keeping our block meter looking like that? What are you doing, man? He just gave us a ticket back into the game, by the way. Right back into the game. Depends what we get here. Oh, why would you do that? That's dead. Here's a block. Shop might come in handy. I mean, we need like Zombot here, basically. Alright, Zombot, you can do it. It's gonna be YOLO Bad Moon Rising. Even at that point. Alright, Zombot, where are you? Is there anything I could get that would be better out of this? What could help us out of a barrel? Nothing. It's gotta be Zombot. Or Bust, or Plankwalker. Definitely not that. Game went wrong with him making these really good tempo plays. And us not having enough little guys really at Bad Moon Rising there. I mean, if we would have had more little guys and fewer Nebulas in our hands, we could have actually pulled a Bad Moon Rising that, you know, would have given us a lot more likely to survive. Once we survived that turn, if we had a Bad Moon Rising on 3 guys, we could have actually pulled off the win. So a Dying Pharaoh would have helped. A couple outs. Blob, I don't think we will. This is the setup. This is the dream setup here. Question is, it'd be nice to have a 1-drop in this situation. What if this gets grave busted? Do you really get rid of Nebula in this deck? Nah, you can't really. Super Brains. This is a really powerful card in this deck. Because this is 14 damage, these two together. On turn 6, you can easily get 14 here. Who's Beta Kiratina? The good news is Beta Kiratina sucks in general. The bad news is a lot of ways of dealing with gravestones. So let's see if these gravestones end up getting any kind of momentum here. If that goes on Heights, I guess the Gentleman will go on Heights to play around turn 3 Spikeweed Sector. Planet of the Grapes there in the place that you're not able to hit face? Why would you... He's gonna Rotobega there? No, this makes sense, Rotobega here. I don't understand that at all. There's no way for Beta really to get rid of this card except for Spring Bean right now, so we'll teleport this in. If he does Spring Bean it, well, yeah. Deadly is so tempting again. This we actually want to hit before the Viking does. So it can actually Viking Deadly here, which is cool. What's going on with the green screen? Yeah, it just glitches out sometimes. It like doesn't recognize when I scoop down, like doesn't recognize. No teleport now. What did he just do? Did he just Berry Blast that because he got it from freaking A? Come on, man. That sucks. No, that is bad. I guess we can do this in Super next turn. Should I Deadly this one for a card? I think so. We get this every time. Got Berry Blast from his power. Stupid. It doesn't have a lot of ways of dealing with the teleportation zombie there. Too bad didn't have a teleport. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. We can actually get a Bad Moon Rising this turn if we want. Bad Moon Rising Super? I don't know, do we burn this card? We'd actually play this. Let's just start with this. This would have to... Actually, I could play this. I could have just played it. Why not? Why not set it up? Ouch. That's the problem with playing dry zombies. We need a teleport. We just need a teleport now. It's not help at all. We're taking 5. We'll be down to 6. Which means like 2 beans will kill us. The sad news is that we have to do this in order to survive this turn. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. Well, I can actually teleport in the Viking here, so let's try it. Why are you guys getting so pessimistic? I think this deck's performing okay. It doesn't seem to have a lot of beans in this deck. The Mustache goes in here. We're definitely doing Viking. The question is, would we play the Mustache too? Or does the Mustache happen next turn in Bad Moon Rising? This is a great play. We play this. Maybe this goes in here. Oops. Why is this highlighted? It's not even our turn. Okay, now we need 8. Please don't proc the block, I think. Yes, that's actually good. If he has 2 beans, he wins. Man, where is the Mustache Monument? Mustache Monument, I wouldn't win here, but... Helga make me lose my mind. So if we play this, and this doesn't die, we will be at 7. If we play this, we'll be down. We'll still be able to teleport in the second Viking. 2 beans is good game, man. No more beans! No more! No more beans. No more beans and we can win here, actually. What glitch just happened? What card played itself? Yeah. What glitch just happened? 1 and 2. Come on, man. This deck's performing well. Don't have an answer to beans. That's just a problem with Super Brains in general. Take out a Bad Moon and add in a Monument as a quick win condition. What? Oh, the Mustache. It played itself? Oh, did it? That's so weird. Did that actually just happen? Bouncy strategy deck. Hold on, I'll check on the YouTube stream. Wait, it was white. And then let's see what happens at the beginning of the turn here. It did! It played itself! That's hilarious! That is hilarious! I just watched the replay on the YouTube stream. What the heck just happened? What just happened? No, Duck Stash is... Oh, you guys have to see what's going on with this deck. It did use a brain. That was a cool glitch. Okay, I'll write in the glitch here. Alright, so get rid of a BMR, which are super late in this deck, and add in a Mustache Monument, which seems to be one of our win conditions. It's called pulling a Boogle. That is so obscure, even if you understand the reference, but I totally gotcha, Krepla. Totally gotcha. Whew. Spam. Do it like this. You can try it. You can try it. Alright, let's get into the next game. I'll make the deck list. Yeah, where's Mr. Marcio? I wasn't here to clip it. Violets. Glitch. End of game 3. Played. Alright, keep it going. We got rid of the Bad Moon Rising already. Should we actually just go for Bad Moon Rising? Maybe I'm not respecting the Bad Moon Rising enough. I have done Fortnite Battle Royale, yes. Seems like people are really into it. The Marvel Infinity Wars version does not seem enticing at all. Okay, here is... Okay, I did that. Oh, I was supposed to make a new deck list. Okay, we changed one card. I got rid of one Bad Moon Rising, and we put in one more Mustache Monument. We have the Bad Moon Rising incoming. Yeah, I still have to this time. Arg, no. Man, we've been seeing a lot of lilies today. Successful decks this week? For sure. Yesterday's deck was very successful. Extremely successful, actually. This is not a good removal hero. I mean, we could Nebula. Let's see here. If we Nebula, we can go... We'll have 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7. Ooh, we Nebula here. We can actually get a Bad Moon Rising next turn. Wow, if he doesn't remove anything, which is very likely. That's fine. Doesn't really matter which lane we do this in, right? Well, we don't want to play in the middle lane because we don't get a super. This is kind of nice. It's nice. Doesn't work. 7, 7, 7. Yeah, I just won the lottery. I'll add it to the deck list later. Wow! Another one! Look at this play. This is the ultimate ramp play. La-di-da. Keep it going. Oh, look. Cheap Vikings. Now we have... One more will bring us to 7. This is not going to get removed. Should we use another buried treasure so we can chop this turn? Eh, why not? Actually, after Bad Moon Rising, we can chop anyway. So I'll save the other buried treasure. Alright, sounds good to me. We'll play 2 more Mustaches now. I guess we'll play defensively since we're... Actually, no, we have to do it like this. This... We can Mechasaur, actually, if we want. This is more reliable. This will draw a card and make a Megasaur target. La-di-da-di-da! Oh look, it's a cheese shover! We'll do the Bad Moon Rising later. What just happened? What just happened? B-Rex, great. This Mechasaur is gonna take over this game. In fact, the Mechasaur automatically makes the Brontosaurus in the water when the imposter dies, so that's great. Oh no, oh, can make one here? Oh, I did not know that. Okay, so that blocks. We have Undying Pharaoh now. Oh, that's nice. La-di-da-di-da. Buried treasure with Nebula Oddmate is really, really sick. What just happened? Okay, there's a Bronto. Too bad we can't play this. This would be a 6-11 frenzy. That would be nice. Let's see here. What's the next play? I think it's going to be this one and chop. That looks really good. Yeah, okay, Vikings on the field. This Viking is not even from our deck. This one we got. Oh, yeah, we actually got extra brain there because it was a mustache. I forgot about that. Mondo. Oh, yeah, you killed the Viking. Oh, no. Now what are we gonna do? Now what? He's going for a card? This man's crazy. Okay, so here's 4 bullseye. La-di-da! Okay, he draws a card. Mazel tov. Okay. Now we can go for this big guy now. This will still have 9 health. It's pretty good. Oh, kite flyer. Pretty good. We are growing. Na-da-da! What a great setup! 69, because this Great Shadow can suck my big one. Keep it going. And yeah, oh, too bad this isn't gonna survive. Oh well, it's alright. Okay, go get him, wannabe. The kite flower will actually grow the Mondo Bronto again, which is nice. La-di-da. This is so good. It triggers the. It doesn't trigger the Mexar. Mexar's dead already. But okay, just drew another card. I think we have a slight card advantage now. Pretty sure. Okay, well, Baboon Rising incoming. There we go. This is hilarious, you guys. This is freaking hilarious. Should I just Baboon Rising for freaking BM? Yeah, why not? No, let's just play one of these. This guy has no removal anyway. Woo! Hey, look, I'm ramping. I can play another Nebula if I want. How do you deal with this field as Green Shadow? I guess there's no way. Yeah, guys, this deck is so fun. He's still dead. Nobody cares. 2 and 2, guaranteed. He actually freezes the bonus attack of the frenzy attack of the wannabe hero. So yeah. Oh look, Mondo Bronto grows again. What a coincidence. Mustache Waxer wins. Oh yeah. That was insane. And oh, Great Zucchini would have been pretty good there. That actual turn he only had 2 health, so it would not have saved him actually. Mecha Sword Madness. There you go. Okay, I'm supposed to redo the deck list to be more accurate. Let's see if I can do it by the time this game happens. Hurry up! I need to write down that highlight. Writing down highlights is what it's all about, you guys. Come on. Okay, I'll just continue making plays. Alright, so maybe I should maybe be keeping Bad Moon Rising when we end up with the thing. Only 2 of these. I don't have any way of ramping right now. Okay. Inevitable. Inevitable. That's a solid turn 1 play. He thinks it's an imp deck too, it's hilarious. Update the deck list. Where is Super Brains, Ramp Mustache? This will either disappear or automatically update, depending on the mood of our creator. I think let's do this. If we get deadly, that's fine. We get very busted. The deck list disappeared, mommy. It's gonna be way too big now. And Shrinky Shrink. Berry deck. Interesting. I don't think it's gonna be able to actually kill this turn unless Berry Blast Banana Bomb. I think we're going to set up some cards here. And deadly. Like 1, 2 deadly looks good. Looks amazing. We'll teleport things in. Should work. Here. Amazing, actually. So it's gonna be you. Waxer grows, the mustache, lots of health, and this guy's screwed right now. I mean, there's some ways he can field clear us. Oh, there's that. This cannot happen yet. Oh, if we had one more brain. Look at that crazy, crazy barrier removal setup. And he's down to 13. If this Mustache Monument survives for any significant amount of time, and this happens on the top of turn 5. Oh, he got rid of, he's scared of this more than he's scared of the teleportation zombie, which is borderline insanity. Yeah, you should be afraid, okay? This is the setup for next round. Ooh, interdimensional zombie. How good is that? Extra brains. Arena mode. Oh, arena mode would be that you give like a choice of like, let's say 4 or 5 cards at a time, and then you pick one, you pick another one, you pick another one, just like that, and you actually build a deck of 40 cards like that, and then you fight it against people who did the exact same thing. That would be awesome. Okay. Very weird. The Viking here is a little sad. It's not a science card. Is that a waste of a Viking? Might as well put something here. I can just go into a dimensional zombie if I want. It's kind of like, why not? We'll get a science card eventually. He's so backpedally right now. This was turn. Thank you, Squatter.
First time on live.
Cool.
Loving it. This deck is insane. Love you, Fry, the highlight of my night, and this awesome chat.
Ah!
Stay nice, smiley face.
Oh, I'll be the highlight of your night. Thank you so much, Squatter, for the very generous donation. Really appreciate it. All proceeds from donations go to peanut butter sandwiches for Baby Fry and chicken, because he likes chicken. Wow! Wait, he didn't block this? Why did he not front this card? What that placement was not borderline insane. It was actually insane. What is this guy doing? Why? And then instant regret compilation. Okay, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. I'm gonna probably put this on YouTube regardless of what the wins and losses look at the end of the day, because this deck is just hilarious and fun. That was the worst. That was one of the worst plays of 2018. Holy smokes. Okay. Let's get the. I still want to write down this highlight. Game, I don't know, 4 end? That was game 5. Okay. I can actually be okay. Alright. This is fine. This looks pretty spicy. So how does this work? I think we pass turn 1. This anyways useless. 2, 3, 4. Wait. 3. I guess we'll play this. This isn't an easy card for him to take out. I guess we kind of have to do this on 2. It'll at least set up the Nebula. Is there any reason for this not to go on Heights? I guess this does go on Heights, just so it doesn't get scorched, and then it'll only have 4 health. I don't care about the attack of that. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Okay, sorry, I was writing down some highlights, and we'll get back into the game. So that's a teleportation zombie there. It's going to be accumulating these banana bombs, which is sad. In fact, it's very likely this teleportation, this guy's just going to die immediately. Let's just go for Nebula here. We actually have teleport Viking now, which is cool. Really? That's fine. Didn't need it. It's sad the chat is white on the stream. Why? What's wrong with being white? You won't be able to see it otherwise. Oh yeah. And thank you so much, Squatter.
I love y'all my rainbows. Hashtag keep chat colorful.
Keep chat colorful. Let's see what we get. We might get something better than Viking here. It's possible. Quasar? This is a mustache. What just happened? This is an actual mustache we just got. This doesn't cost anything. What a great pickup from the treasure there. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. So we still have Teleport Viking, I suppose. And this is a great power. Amazing. So much power! In fact, we can teleport Viking. Super! Look at this play! Look how great this play is. Teleport Viking as a mustache will give us just enough brains. Are you kidding me, man? Are you kidding me? Top deck of the century. Get that Briar. I hope I hit the right one there. Briar Rose out of there. Yes! Yes! Down to 11 now. He's gonna have all these banana bombs, but nobody cares. This and Chop should be fine. This and Chop should be just fine here. Do we set up the... Nah. Maybe he'll give us something to chop. It would be amazing if he would. He's not in good shape. Gotta get this Poppy out so he doesn't have a cop cannon thing. Well, it depends. I mean, if he has another Briar Rose here, he's gonna ruin us. No, that's so bad. Never mind, we lose. We can't beat Briar Rose with Super Brains. Super Brains has no answers to Briar Rose except for Quasar into exactly smashes Super. That's basically the answer. Anything we can do to get this Bad Moon Rising off sooner than later. Ugh. Okay, let's do this. Can't anyway Bad Moon Rising. We'll probably Nebula and try to set one up next turn. That's actually not bad. I'm actually kind of happy to see that. Because it means that all of our guys are going to survive here. This Banana Bomb is so annoying. And we need a nice fat Bad Moon Rising this next turn. Oh, there's so many things that go wrong here. Please get button shrooms. Yes, he got button shrooms! Yes! This definitely gives us enough brains. Hopefully he'll just put Grapes of Wrath on the field. That would be the best case scenario. He's not gonna... He must use some banana bombs on some things here. He has another one. He only had one banana bomb in his hand? Why would he not get another one here? Alright, amazing. So, yeah, Bad Moon Rising time. He literally just handed us the game on a platter. Give us something good! Let's go! Trickster! Bonus attack, that's what I'm talking about. No chop, of course, but we got 6 plus 6 for plus we have 18 damage. It's guaranteed lethal. Yes! Yes! Woo! Get it done! Get it done! Oh yeah! So freaking amazing. I'll try to unglitch my camera. Oh, I know, because autofocus is on. That should not happen now. It keeps autofocusing. Alright, that will probably not happen now. And go. Keep it going. I cannot believe we won that. I mean, the Dandelion King was too slow. If you guys noticed, if he would have made a tempo play with that Dandelion King instead of a phase play, I don't think we would have been able to make it back into that game. Freaking amazing. This is cool. Let's just do this. Okay, I need a little reality check here. When does teleport this turn into Bad Moon Rising? Oh, you're annoying. You hate colorblind people? What? I see everything in black and white. I don't like the color chat. This deadly is next turn. Look, if we teleport this on 4, so we get this on things, we don't even want this to be until turn 3. I think I'm gonna burn a teleport and see if we can get a 1-drop to take this out. This is gonna be an aggro. Oh, you're so annoying. Can't even afford it. We just need a block. Let's go, block meter. Let's go. Quit rolling ones. Let's go. Come. Oh, it's still out focusing. If I stay in the middle of the screen like this and stop slouching, it should be fine. You are so annoying. You are so annoying. A one drop would be nice coming up. This automatically dies. We're not in good shape. In fact, this gets banana bombs automatically here. Still not blocking, of course. Get 4 times. La-di-da. So it's this and deadly, I suppose. I guess this one banana bomb will be put on that. We actually have Nebula now. Really? In lieu of banana bomb. I could kill this. Killing this one is better. What the heck is this guy gonna do? Playing to freaking chop. I can teleport this in. I wish I had a super here. In the box. Toxic wasted. I'm being really weird and hoping we get chopped. Being extremely weird here. No. Did not get it. If he doesn't banana bomb, he does some other play this turn, and we have Bad Moon Rising. Otherwise, we have squat diddly at. We have him getting lethal on our faces right now. Let's hope and pray. He has a banana bomb. Double repeat must? And then banana bomb must. Cool. That's how that works, so the front one does it before? That's so cool. Soundbot or bust. Or, no, there's a couple things. That does not help! Other way! Oh, no, we would have healed anyway. Good game. This deck isn't good, but it is fun. Wow, that's a cool combo. The first one does the bonus attack first. The front one. Front ones are always before back ones. That's just how a team up works. Yeah. Alright. Super big Garg? What is this? Oh, yeah, that's against the Smarty Hero. That's what happens when you stick it into a gravestone after it gets shrinking violeted. Okay. Three. This is an aggro walnut. I don't think the wins and losses really matter here. We'll take whatever wins we get and just have fun. That's the kind of deck this is. I actually do want to upload this to YouTube regardless. I can turn off the wins and losses right now. It's irrelevant. Is there a way to make this deck better? What has been going wrong in the games we lost? It's just those win conditions a little slow, and Viking isn't a full win condition. We could get rid of Bad Moon Rising and add in Kitchen Sink. Maybe that'd actually be pretty good. We can get rid of the whole swarm strategy, make it all out ramp, put in kitchen sinks and all kinds of stuff like that. Kitchen Sink with Deadly Barrel is disgustingly amazing. Nebula. Yeah. There might be a way to make this better. Okay, you are the most annoying. thing ever. Okay, have a good card, please. This will bring us up to nothing. Actually, can't even teleport Vikings, so who cares? Can chop. Why? This Forget-Me-Not is gonna kill us single-handedly. It's just a problem with Super Brains in general. How he just has no way of dealing with some cards. Particularly like Admiral Navy Bean and Forget-Me-Not. It's just these little cards. He's no small removal, which sucks the big one. Look at this. Totally stunted here. Oh, what just happened? What? This is not. Wait. This was turn 5. Oh, it's only 5? Oh, okay. We'll survive one more turn. It's fine. We have 18 health. We just got 7 cost Plankwalker? That is exactly what we need in order to be able to have a shot here. It'd be so nice if we could teleport that in, but we just get Plankwalker. Just la-di-da. And the way this match is going, that we're still both at 18 health, on turn 5, Plankwalker is going to be insanely good. We can actually follow it up with Bad Moon Rising if we want. We can actually Plankwalker Deadly Barrel. That'll be disgusting. It's good, just makes Plankwalker better. Okay, this dies. If we get a 1-drop minion here, we'll be able to Plankwalker immediately. Oh, look at that! I got some top deck man there. Does Plankwalker go in the water? Well, I think, guys, well, no, water guys aren't average better than ground guys now. Because there is the Frozen Viking, which is, I think, above average when it comes to pirates. There's no reason that to be on the ground except for Cuke. So, this should be okay. Obviously don't want to line this up. Blocked out, I killed it. Whoop-de-doo! Warlord! Oh, what do you know? This one sucks, but Warlord is one of the best ones. That's what I'm talking about. Too bad we couldn't Plankwalker against that Forget-Me-Nots. We're in pretty good shape, wouldn't you say? Oh, kind of need guys now. I don't know about this Bad Moon Rising situation. We actually got Warlord. Ugh! Rip-a-doo-doo. Rip-a-doo-doo-dah. Allosaurus. The guy went for Allosaurus. We're actually gonna get a little guy, so the Bad Moon Rising prospects. I don't know. Deal a little bit. What's the play? Good Bad Moon Rising. I think a 7/7 Plankwalker is better than Bad Moon Rising, so I think we'll do this. And we'll Deadly Barrel and we'll see what we get. If he grows the Allosaurus somehow. Okay. I'll probably double Deadly Barrel. We need guys. We need guys for this Bad Moon Rising. Oh, it's a Deadly Plankwalker. Yeah. We have a play next turn. We just need a play. Give that man a play. Too bad we don't have mixed up Gravedigger in this deck. He could have gotten this back in a Gravestone. Alright, there is a version of this deck I think will do better, and that is get rid of the mustaches, keep the ramp, and go Pogo mix of Gravedigger Brainbender. It's disgusting. I think the Bad Moon Rising, now that this only has 4 health, is really good. So, if we won, we'll have 9, 8. Pretty darn good. I think let's be him. Why not? Doom Shroom. Top deck. Let it go. Give me something good here. Oh, that's not bad. This heals itself. This gives us extra brains. Nothing to chop, of course. But it is an 8/6 Viking, so I'll definitely take it. This, of course, pops back in a gravestone. We're gonna get hit by something really big here. The ramp setup. This is not a guard, so it does not go back in. Second Bad Moon Rising setup. Intensifies. Let's see. Yeah. Still nothing to chop. Another card. Another one. We'll probably get a better Bad Moon Rising next turn. This one does die here. I think the quadruple Bad Moon Rising is probably the way to go. This is turn 9. 10 is what, Cornucopia? I think we're gonna wait one more turn. If we just get any guy, we'll be able to have a really good Bad Moon Rising. We could just use any guy here, I think gets it done. We'll have 10. Any guy, that works. It actually does work. So this will be cost 2, give us 2, and this costs 3. Quadruple Bad Moon. Oh yeah. Okay. Not bad prospects of a Zombot. This is a good card though, this protected Witch Hazel here. Extra brains. Extra brains. It's in the box! Come on! And Mechasaur, not bad. We get Garg throwing Garg, that's pretty good. We're gonna be moving around, put this in a lane where it will die. Let's see, everything's Frenzy. This doesn't matter at all, does it? Oh no, we have to move that for the Witch Hazel. Oh, oops, no, we have to move the Primal Walnut. It's too late, I wish I could deselect it. No, I don't want to concede. Piece of garbage. Oh no, we have to kill this Witch Hazel. That's so annoying. Ah, oops, my bad. Misplay. Okay, so that hits for this. Wait, how much are we doing now? 7 8. Oh no, 7 8 wins. So it doesn't even matter. Never mind. We won! We actually won that game. And, oh, the overkill, because we have the 7. Yeah, works. No, it wasn't a misplay, it was guaranteed lethal. Well, basically guaranteed lethal. Got him. I can't see any of the color in the chat, and I'm happy because I don't feel like it. We is doing good. Why is this so messed up? It must be the color I'm wearing. It doesn't. Keep it going. This deck is so much fun. That was 8. We'll go a couple more. Okay, this looks alright. We'll keep this. It's guys that give you more guys. Let's just keep the pressure going. We'll do this on 3 and then worry about it. We'll have more guys if he removes these, so. Otherwise, it's just going to be guys that are going to be reluctant to be taken off the field and be more minions for Bad Moon Rising, so. Synergy again. So, yeah, Synergy. I think we'll play this. Any tips for noobs? Sit and try to memorize the cards, which you don't have to actually sit in the collection unless that's your thing. Every time you see a card you know what it does, just click on it and go and read it, and keep on doing that until you know what all the cards do. Then memorize which cards are which classes. This is a brainy card, so you have to remember which heroes control which classes and which classes provide which zombies. That'll put you ahead in this game. That is the best thing you can do, because then you can predict what your opponent's going to do, and you basically be a mind reader. If you can read people's minds, you're good at card games and anything in life. Morgan 82, the Ultimate League Wall Knight. A little scared. If we had a treasure chest, we could actually Bad Moon Rising already, I think. Just do stuff with Deadly, and who knows if we were to get a. What if we Deadly? Wait, if we had a treasure chest, could we get Bad Moon Rising? Not really, actually. What the heck is this? Some guys. Tell me some guys. Are you kidding me? That was so are you? Wow. I'm impressed. That was so dumb. I don't even think we Deadly yet. I'm genuinely impressed. He played 3 pot. I mean, he has no cards left. Maybe we're okay. We have to do this and Deadly. Our Radish Raptor is good. They're okay with Molekale, actually. Is one thing they're good with. Could you stop it? Please. We're still actually okay. He's doing no damage. We're doing 2. We're setting up pretty hard here for the Bad Moon, for 3 Bad Moon Risings. I have a 3 in our deck. Come on, man. Okay, fun. We have to do this before the Bad Moon Rising setup now, unfortunately. If we teleport Ninja Deadly, and we play this, teleport Ninja Deadly. Teleport Ninja Deadly, let's go. I mean, he could put another team up here, which would suck. Stop playing team ups. No! Where did he get this from? He got this from his freaking Primal Walnut. What am I supposed to... I can't even do this play now. What am I supposed to do against the RNG here? Come on, man. Wow. Just wow. We need to YOLO it, and we need to YOLO it and basically get a Zombot here in order to even have a shot. It's disgusting. What is going on? Can you guys cut out the pink ink? It's really weird. Of course, Shamrock is that. If they're not running Shooting Star, the first guy got it from Captain Cucumber, and the second one, he can't even run Shooting Star in his deck. He's Walnut. He got it from Primal Walnut. Primal frickin' Walnut. Okay, well, here goes number 1. It dies. It doesn't even matter. Does not matter at all. Didn't help. Guess we should teleport for a guy there. Yeah, we're dead. What are you not stuff you can do about this? Briar Rose. We have no answers. Is there any answers? Who Brain even has the Briar Rose? No. We got killed by a couple Briar Roses right today. And also, both games of Shooting Stars were so clutch. We could have killed the Briar Rose with Teleport Ninja Deadly there. Then we could have actually gotten back into that game. Yeah, it seems like the chat's pretty involved. I'll just let you guys do it. Okay. Correct is correct. I think we'll draw cards. Well, we'll draw cards when we have an extra. They face is salty, yeah. A little salty there. Pinov says, first time live, cool. You've used the decks one many time, you're in Taco League, thank you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by, really appreciate it. And the YouTube gang stops by here on Twitch, really cool. So we do this on 4 and then Bad Moon Rising on 5, I suppose. This is pretty good. Hey, this was the play though. Just trades and still survives. iPhone X? The update is actually out? You're joking, Fooders, right? Wait, why did that just happen? Why did Google just start randomly? The heck? Why did that happen? The update's out? Well, this is the last game. This is game 10, so we'll definitely check out the update right after this game. Perfect timing, actually. I think it's teleport this guy into Bad Moon Rising next turn. Apparently the update just dropped. Okay, do you have to update your app, or does it happen automatically when you restart the app? Oh, you're gross. Well, this actually does not survive here. Oh, this is still... Here we go, here we go. Not a bad Bad Moon Rising still. So again, this will be turn 5 and we're making 7. So we'll Bad Moon Rising. Unless he starts killing these guys out. I think I turned off my notifications for Plants vs. Zombies, actually, because it was too annoying. Is Savage Spinach really going to be a thing? Yeah, it's called the plant meta era. I totally agree with you. I think plants were better this season anyway, to be honest. But if you know what you had a ramp, the ramp decks were disgusting. BMR. Give us something good. This is a turn 5 Bad Moon Rising. Not bad at freaking all. Look at this. They're all protected. And we get this guy with the sharks. This kills the Captain Cucumber. This first one does not draw a card. The second one will. Look at that. That is how you Bad Moon Rising. What a great shark. Holy smokes. We actually have a teleport, so if you were somehow to remove one of these guys, we can actually teleport Viking this turn, which would be amazing. Okay, shark's growing. La-di-da. Okay, you're dead. Unfortunately, this did not get protected because of the order. If this had been to the left of the battle cruiser, the 3-1 would have been protected to draw the card then. Who knows what he got out of that Captain Cucumber, though. Actually, wait, that died. Oh, so we can make a play. We can actually just teleport Viking. I'll definitely take it. Shooting Star! It really won't help much here. Play Galactic Cactus in 1. Wrong class. What's the worst legendary? Body Gourd has its uses. Probably Garg Feast, if you're talking competitively. Oh, here's a bullseye card, which is amazing, because we usually win now, unless he rolls a 3 on this first shot. Either way, he'll be down to 1. That's so good. Come on, to roll a 3 and we win here. Off of this Bad Moon Rising. Lethal! Got him! Viking got him again. So this deck, it is guaranteed, of course. The deck did go 6 and 4, but this is super, super fun. So I'll upload this to YouTube, and I think this is a little inspiration to something else. The mustaches were not good. I mean, we had a couple key plays with the mustaches, which made it fun. But once again, I think ditching the mustaches and making maybe instead of Bad Moon Rising, running Kitchen Sink or something like that, or even Plankwalker. There really might be something here, so maybe I'll make a little more of an all-out ramp deck and do something. And I think the Viking is a pretty good setup. I think you just need Viking into something. Maybe Pirates. Who knows? Alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Peace. This is Fry. That was so much fun. Okay, so yeah, that was nice. Now there's an update. So do you guys have to reinstall the app? Okay, I'll just see in a second. We'll turn off side sync. Let's see here. Where's my side sync? The side sync's been great, by the way. I uninstalled, speaking of installing, I uninstalled and reinstalled side sync. And yeah. So I'll close the app, I suppose. Go to the Google Play Store. Now it's possible it's only for Apple. PvZ Heroes does not have an update. I'm just restarting the app simply. I don't have one in the store, in my Play Store, I just checked. It's possible it's only on Apple and not on Android. Sometimes there is a discrepancy. The patch, whatever. Call it an update. Why not call it an update? Why not go right to the top shelf? Come on. For example, this still costs $2. So it looks like it's definitely not out on Android yet, if it is out on Apple. So let's do some PvP. I'll do the daily challenge in a minute here. So the Gwent stream will be at 4:30. I'm going to upload a Gwent video today. If you guys want to check that out, it's at 4:30. I've been having so much fun. I'm actually just going to do Arena. It's just going to be chill. That's the best way to go. Do people here have iOS? So I'd like people in the chat to go and say if they have iOS and Android, and then yes and no. So if you have iOS and you did not get the update, type iOS no. If you have iOS and you did get it, iOS yes, or Android yes, Android no. If you guys could all type that in the chat, we'll be able to see really clearly if there was a thing like that. I'll play with, I'm playing with just people here. Here's admin. Against admin, I'll use Troller Rose, because why not? iOS no, Android no. Everyone, iOS yes. Alright, let's do that one more time. But type the system, the country you live in, and then yes or no. So for example, if you live in the US, and you have an Apple device, and you do have the update, you type iOS, America, or iOS USA, yes. Maybe do it with the country here, because it does also go by country sometimes. I wonder if I keep this. I think I will. No small removal typically. So iOS USA, Android Poland no, Android USA. I haven't seen an Android yes yet. Android USA, iOS. It's all iOS's. It seems like it's in some countries. It's Canada. Who knows? It's not in. It looks like it's dropped in the US and Mexico, basically. So we'll just wait a few more minutes. It's impossible for it to be in sync by the minute, obviously. So I think I'll play this on 2, actually. Chile. So it seems like in North and South America on iOS only. It'll roll out over the next hour. It's impossible for them to get Google and Apple to sync one exact minute, you know? So that's really cool. So tomorrow we'll have the update hype. Denmark, yeah, it's only iOS for sure. For sure. I think I goatify one of these. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just Shrinking Violet. This will cost him a card, though. Thing is, this probably hits, so it's a slight consideration to block, but to not go to play this one. Very small consideration there. So we do have the Shrinking Violet, which is really cool. Amazing play. It just gives him one fewer cards in his hand. He's just going to be card struggling now. Goodbye. The friend requests never go through? Too bad, I guess. all little imps. Just Impsor. Not a bad idea. Show me what's in the box. Definitely we kind of suck here. Ooh, got the card. iOS yes, Philippines. Alright. Well, it seems like it's basically just rolled out worldwide iOS now. Except for maybe a few countries. And Android it'll happen today. It's pretty cool. Brrr. Brrr. We're controlling this guy pretty well here. There you go. Does him throwing him throw something here? I believe he does. Even though he's on the right. Die. A mug. Start blowing things off the field and stuff. 7. Do this way. Brain in anytime he doesn't really use his brains. He might be going for the Bad Moon Rising. Do we mark this? I'll bounce this one. Other way around. Well, let's mug this one. Damn. Maybe. I'll have a lane next turn. Alright. Yeah, the update is real. If it rolled out on Android, I would probably go a little overtime and just address it, but we'll do it tomorrow. It's not. Okay. We're not in great shape. Actually making 9 here. It's nice our opponent can't play any tricks now because these bring nanas. What's that? This is so annoying. I don't know what's in those box. Guess we have to kill this, huh? Stealing my block meter? You're annoying. That Briar Rose doesn't run. Just gotta prevent him from drawing the cards and doing more damage to us. He'll gain a teleport, which is really sad here. Is there a way to make him not gain a teleport? There was another play there. Put this here. This would die. The teleport is so important. Wow, that's a good MEG. Always happens. Go. 2-3 trades. The 5-5. That's the imp. He gets another imp though. Ugh. Damn, where is we need another? Should we be running 4 shrinking violets, I believe, in this deck. This is the troll rose deck. Really good. 3 shrinking violets. Could have used one more here. We're still alive. We're actually very much alive now. Oh, that was a good top deck. He's not going to draw a card. He'll do 1 damage to us. Now we can bounce whatever guy he plays off the field. That dragon was so clutch. We can actually win now. Ooh, 1 more dragon and we're good. You like the video? Oh, on this deck, the Trella Rose. Ooh, we have the answers now, because if he goes minions or he goes... Hmm? Six and 4 does not win. This will probably get blocked. Do we need this dragon to win, though, is the question. Or do we backpedal defensively and hope for another one? We're not going to win either way this turn. I don't know if we have to keep the dragon and hope for a block here. I know it's kind of dumb, but... we gotta do it like this. It means that we usually lose this turn, but without this dragon, we're not gonna win. Just not gonna win without it. We only have 1 more dragon left. These blocks don't really help him. We just gotta roll a 2 and a 3. That's bad. I could have prevented lethal there, but then dragon dies, and I don't know if there's any coming back. But even we would have had so little. We only would have had 3 health. Even Great Zucchini would not have saved us at that point. He would have been at 11. There's no way to do it. Or no, he would have been at, yeah, anyway. But no, he would have been at a full block meter and been at 8 with a full block meter. So there's no way for us to win at that point. Unless we would, Alright. Daily challenge, and we'll call it a day here. Alright, here's a secret. You'll start with the Secret Agent event in your hand. Here we go. Very excited. Secret Agent's a good card. You guys can get it. We did a great deck with Secret Agent Trickster yesterday. Amazing. We did like Electrician and stuff like that. Every worst card in the game. It's not fun. Ooh, that's good. 1, 2, 3. My in-game username is FryMup. All one word. Like word. It's the dumb AI who plays Morspore into Arm Wrestler. More tempo. The nerf things don't have increased sparks? They should. If not, just wait a day and that'll roll out. Change language, please? I wonder what's better here. This isn't bad. It gets removed though. I think this is actually better. He puts it here. Okay, now it's an 8-5. think now it's 3-1. It'll give something smash. Maybe we'll bring this one back. I think keeping our 9-2 on the field. She can tap Predator right now. Blocks it. Bounces the sumo. Yes. This isn't a bad secret agent target, sumo, by the way. Might even just do that. What is this? Trade? I'm a secret agent. Keep it going. In uncharted space. Toy Story reference. I'm sure that's not how it goes though. 1 health differentiation. Alright, keep it going, yeah. Very sad playing clone. I'd like to do 2 and 3, looks awfully good. 5-6, I'll have 7 attack. La-di-da. Oh no, it's shrooms. We'll have double lethal this turn, pretty sure. More pine clones! His head is like spinning, it's like, no one cares. Like, literally. Look, mommy, it's an overkill. Because he does not know how to play around arm wrestler. We win with 20 health. That's nice. Yo, Dad! That's a daily challenge. Alright guys, I gotta get out of here. We're overtime. I'll see you guys in 2.5 for some Gwent. It's really fun. We're just gonna play arenas. Even if you don't know how to play Gwent, we'll just have fun. It'll be good. Come to Gwent streams. Okay. I'll stop. I will see you guys in a couple. So it seems like the update hype. Will I do an update video? I'll do it at latest tomorrow at noon. You know, it's not too late. It'll be once it's released worldwide. We'll do the update review and maybe make a. It could be tomorrow. I'll actually make a OTK Valk deck, like the nerfed OTK Valk deck, and see if it's still good. I kind of want to do that. Then make some Savage Spinach decks, and yeah. I think the zombies are gonna suck now, but anyway. Ramp anyway. Plants are so good. It's nice the Valk deck is getting nerfed. I just wish it would have been Valk and not the Mustache Monument. Alright, you guys, you people. Do I have the Shanana? Where's the Shanana music, by the way? It's gotta be in here somewhere. Is it in my emotes? Where is the outro music? Here's my old outro music. The old outro music is real. Video on the new update, sure. I'll be uploading a couple of videos actually today. Alright, I'll see you later, you guys. For raid? Should you raid someone? I suppose we can. Should we raid though? Anyone doing Garden Warfare? Here's someone doing classic Plants vs. Zombies. Let's raid them. Is it too loud? Oh, it's probably way too loud. They don't have a face cam. If you don't have a face cam, I'm not raiding you. That's how that works. JJ is streaming for only 400 people? Let's raid JJ. Haha, we're raiding JJ. Alright. We'll raid JJ. It'll be perfect. Wait. That's JJ? He looks so different. Okay. Alright guys, raid time. Go get him.
Could have played around them, right?
Scheming, treacherous witch!